generative predictive prediction something, yeah.
I I really don't know about this, but like my friend mentioned, I think it should be generative predictive text or something like that.
I have no clue.
That's a pretty good question. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know. I'm assuming processing is the P.
I have no idea what it stands for. All I know it's an AI, that's it.
Like, my professors haven't said anything about ChatGPT, but yeah, there have been some talks about academic violation because obviously you are using AI to basically write your reports or to write any discussions and things like that. So university obviously has some concerns, but the professors have directly never told us anything about it.
I don't know much about it, and honestly, like I haven't used it for academic purposes a lot because of plagiarism.
I know cheating is not allowed. I haven't heard about ChatGPT until this conversation, just because a lot of my courses are very majority of my classes are online right now, and they allow open node and all that, so it's not really needed. And then for the one that I have that isn't, it's not helpful.
I'm assuming you shouldn't really be using it. I think that's a given. I mean, most of the poly don't get any external help, and I think ChatGPT is pretty much external help. So yeah, I don't really think you should be using it on your assignments. I'm sure some students definitely do.
Not much. I think they've told us one of our professors has talked about using some sort of website in order to cheat on exams. But they make it really hard for us to cheat either way, so it's almost impossible to cheat off of the AI.
Very helpful, very, very much helpful. I was doing my project last year, so I stumbled upon ChatGPT when I was doing my project last year, and I think that was the first time it came into the market. So my entire project was ChatGPT helped a lot. So yeah, helpful in any in any of the problems. Yeah.
I mean, it is very smart Google, I would say. So in Google, you have to do all the effort where you have to type in what you exactly want to search for or what you exactly are looking for. But in ChatGPT, I mean, you can customize your search based on what you've already searched, so something like that.
Helpful?
One word, huh? Innovative? Cyberpunk?
I think it's efficient.
It might. Right now, we have not seen any, any changes with respect to jobs where ChatGPT is concerned. As I said, it's assisting, but obviously it won't do the task because people have been using it for a long time, and the AI is not that advanced like the GPT model that they use. So obviously they use different GPT models, and it's not that advanced that it will take up people's job. So I don't think jobs are threatened because of ChatGPT. But yeah, right now I don't think so.
I don't think my jobs are threatened because the knowledge that is expected from us is something that we should know, something that a machine or ChatGPT wouldn't know for sure. I mean, it will definitely assist a newcomer, but I don't think it will replace them as of now.
I mean, I just got into the landscape architecture, so I finished all my general requirements. So in those, not really. None of my classes really needed it. In architecture, I can't imagine it being very helpful because it's based off of structures and this was landscape architecture, the way the quad is set up.
But I mean, if you guys have used ChatGPT, you will kind of realize it's kind of dumb sometimes, pretty dumb. I remember I asked it a question about pigeons, and it was just completely wrong. So I tried correcting it and stuff, but I kind of gave up after it kept getting wrong. But I don't know. I think it might be threatening in some aspects. I think a lot of things will be more automated, but at the end of the day, I do think having a human's creativity and a human's judgment would be a great help for the majority of the jobs as well.
It could be used as an aid, Probably, but I mean, I think you can get the same answers off of Google. I mean, it's the same thing as asking Google about a question in the exam. It doesn't do much.
I have. So I saw a video that if you ask what's 2 plus 2, it's going to say 4. But if you say no, that's 5, and if you train it to say 5, it will automatically say that 2 plus 2 is 5, and it won't see if it's right or wrong. So I tried that, and yeah, that was fun. Yeah.
Yeah. So like I have used it to like as an alternative to Google. So like literally, if I have to Google anything, so sometimes I do it on ChatGPT. So like if there is a new like technology that is coming up or new thing that I want to look up, so I sometimes use ChatGPT instead of Google. Yeah. So it's not exactly related to academics.
ChatGPT for fun.
For fun, I've been using, well, we've been kind of putting, like, whenever I match with a Tinder girl, or a girl on Tinder, we usually just put like her bio and her interests, maybe her like some of the things that we see her like in the profile doing, and then we just ask them, like ChatGPT, to make like a pickup line for us. And yeah, no, it doesn't really work that well. Would not recommend, but it's definitely a fun experiment to try.